Good morning, my dear students, and it is the second day after two consecutive closure of our school. This is the second day we are in here, and we are recording that video for you. And I have some bunches of questions you can see written on the whiteboard here. From 1 to 6, I have collected some pronoun question for you. And one thing that I would like to tell you that I had already taught you all pronouns and their uses. And these 6 questions I have selected from those rules which I have already taught you all in the offline classes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 questions. Here, pronoun errors. And this is not for class 7, this is for class 8. So my dear students, I hope weather to be very good in a few couple of days, and we shall meet again in our offline classes, because I myself don't like this online classes because the presence of students are nil and rare during those days on channels also. So today I have come with these 6 questions, and these questions are the errors based on pronouns. So my dear students, just sit down with a pen and a piece of paper or your notebook just beside you and try to note down all the 6 questions first. I am giving you 1 minute time so that you can take down all the questions. Okay, so do. Okay, my dear students, now I have come back. Now I want to explain the questions each with its explanation. I will write this side. Here I will write the explanation, and you will also know how to make the sentences correct, how to correct the sentences. So, this is the man which is my teacher. The problem is lying here. My dear students, I would like to tell you that which is a relative pronoun, and this relative pronoun which is used only for objects, only for things. And here we have used man. Here we have used man. And for man, the relative pronoun which we use is who. So the question is, this is the man which is my teacher will be now. Now which will be replaced by who. So the right answer will be, this is the man who is my teacher. So my dear students, this which will be replaced by who, because which is used only for things and who is used only for human beings, and man is human being. That's why which will be replaced by who. So explanation I can write here. Question number 1. Which will be replaced by who? Because who is used for persons only and which is used for things only. You can also write here, because who is व्यक्तियों के लिए होता है. So the first error I have got which will be replaced by who. So I think you all are noting down the questions with explanation given beside it. Next question. These are the books who are very interesting. These are the books who are very interesting. My dear students, just learn this question. Learn the rules and explanation of this question and also try to apply here to this question. These are the books. Books are what? Books are objects. Books are objects. Books are things. Books are inanimate objects, non-living things. So for non-living things, we never use who. We use which. So these are the objects. These are the books which are very interesting. So explanation, I have already told you all that for objects we use which, we never use who. So this is the second question we have read. एक बार पुनः हिंदी में मैं आपको बता दूं. सेकंड क्वेश्चन, व्यक्ति के लिए वो लगाते हैं और वस्तु के लिए विच लगाते हैं. यहाँ व्यक्ति था इसलिए वो लगाए, यहाँ वस्तु है इसलिए हम विच लगाए. क्लियर? नेक्स्ट, नाउ वी आर प्रोसीडिंग टुवर्ड्स क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. They who are good are always respected. My dear students, who is a relative pronoun, and you should know that any antecedent of the relative pronoun must be plural. I mean it should be those, not they. And no, this is called the antecedent. This portion you can say antecedent. This portion you can say antecedent. Like this is also the antecedent of this relative pronoun. And if they is the antecedent, it will become those. So the right form will be those who are good are always respected. So in हिंदी में आपको बता दूं, who relative pronoun है और उसके पहले मैंने they लगाया है. they के पहले क्या होना चाहिए? those होना चाहिए, क्योंकि they relative pronoun का antecedent नहीं हो सकता है. antecedent का मतलब है relative pronoun के पहले यूज होने वाला noun pronoun. जैसे यहाँ पे antecedent, तो they नहीं हो सकता, हमेशा those हो सकता है. so those who are good are always respected. Next, question number 4. We are doing question number 4. First, take down all these 3 questions and explanation I have given here. So 2 questions explanation is based on only one explanation. 2 questions are based on only one explanation. ये 2 क्वेश्चन एक एक्सप्लेनेशन से हो जाएगा. तीसरा में आप लिखेंगे कि रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन हु के पहले कभी दे नहीं आता है, हमेशा दोज आता है. तो इसको लिखिए. मैं तुरंत 1 सेकंड में क्या हो रहा है इसको नोट करिए. Okay, my students, once again, question number 4 we are doing. It is me who always like to speak English. My dear students, one thing that I would like to tell you that it is के बाद कभी भी me का यूज ना करें, हम नॉमिनेटिव केस का यूज करें. It is I who always like to speak English. ऐसा क्यों? मेरे प्यारे बच्चों, इज जब भी ईट का प्रयोग किसी संज्ञा, किसी नाउन पर, किसी प्रोनाउन पर जोर देने के लिए किया जाता है, उसका केस नॉमिनेटिव होता है, न कि ऑब्जेक्टिव होता है. ठीक है, ये ऑब्जेक्टिव केस है और ये नॉमिनेटिव है, इसलिए मी की जगह हम आई करें. क्या बोला कि जब भी हम इट के द्वारा किसी प्रोनाउन को एम्फेसाइज करते हैं, जोर देते हैं, है ना बच्चों, तो ईच के बाद आने वाला प्रोनाउन हमेशा नॉमिनेटिव केस में होना चाहिए, न कि ऑब्जेक्टिव केस में. राइट? आई हैड गिवन यू टू बी हियर इन ऑब्जेक्टिव केस. सो दिस ऑब्जेक्टिव केस विल बिकम नॉमिनेटिव वन. सो मी विल बिकम आई. हाँ, एक बात और आपको बता दें, बोल चाल के लैंग्वेज में इट इज़ मी भी बोला जाता है. It is seen that people also speak it is me, but that is only for spoken English. Try to understand. So, once again, question number 4, it is I, not me. Next, question number 5. Please let I and she go in for the party. Just see here, my dear students, I had already told you all and taught you all in the pronoun chapter the use of the objective case. That after late, we use only the pronoun of objective case. I will become me, she will become her. Now this sentence is correct. मेरे प्यारे विद्यार्थियों, मैं पहले ही बता चुका हूँ आपको प्रोनाउन चैप्टर्स में ऑब्जेक्टिव केस के यूज में मैंने लिखाया भी था कि जहाँ भी लेट आ जाता है उसके बाद आने वाला प्रोनाउन हमेशा ऑब्जेक्टिव केस में होता है। जैसे आई का हो जाएगा मी, शी का हो जाएगा हर। तो इसको कैसे बनाएंगे? प्लीज लेट मी एंड हर गो इन फॉर द पार्टी। एक बार पुनः समझा दें कि लेट के बाद आने वाला हमेशा जो प्रोनाउन होगा वो ऑब्जेक्टिव केस में ही होगा। ऑलवेज टेक केयर ऑफ दिस रूल्स and always keep this thing in your mind that after late we use only the pronouns of the objective case. Let me and her go in for the party. Clear? And the last question, she was looking at me. She was looking at me. This is the last question my students. But no, last but not least, ऐसे बहुत सारे questions, अभी 2 questions और मैं ऊपर लिखने वाला हूँ. On the top I will write 2 questions. She was looking at it. This sentence is also incorrect क्योंकि at क्या है? Preposition है. At क्या है बच्चों? Preposition है और इस preposition के बाद हमेशा objective case का यूज होता है. So they के बदले हम क्या यूज करें? They यूज करें तो ज़्यादा अच्छा, ठीक है? फिर एक बार once again I would like to teach you that after preposition we use only the pronoun of the objective case. You can see the explanation also here. Prepositions plus objective case. You will have to use this formula. You will not have to use this formula because this is wrong. Preposition plus nominative case is wrong, but this is right. So try to understand. Add preposition है और add के बाद हमेशा objective case आएगा. So they will change into them. So I think you all have got the explanation of all the questions. Once again, I would like to describe the explanation each of the question. एक बार पुनः मैं सारे questions का explanation आपको बता देता हूँ, ठीक है? Here pronoun errors class at. First question, this is the man which is my teacher. Here which will be replaced by who, and I have already given the explanation. Explanation is which will be replaced by who because who is used only for person. Which को हम who से replace करेंगे क्योंकि who का प्रयोग सिर्फ व्यक्तियों के लिए करेंगे. Next question. These are the books who are very interesting. आपको इसी रूल में इसका explanation मिल जाएगा. मैंने बताया कि who क्या है, ऑब्जेक्ट है और ऑब्जेक्ट के लिए हमेशा which का यूज करते हैं न कि who का. मैंने यहाँ who लगा दिया था, आपको full बनाया था. अब मैंने क्या किया, बुक्स के लिए who की जगह which लगा दिया. अब ये करेक्ट हो गया. एक बार पुनः समझा दें, व्यक्ति के लिए who आता है, वस्तु के लिए which आता है. यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 पे आते हैं. They who are good are always respected. ये who रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन है बच्चों, और रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन के पहले कभी they नहीं आता है, हमेशा याद रखना. मैं बता भी चुका हूँ. they के बदले हमेशा those आता है. तो इसको कैसे बनाएंगे? Those who are good are always respected. Next, question number 4. It is me who always like to speak English. बच्चों ये भी गलत है. मैंने आपको बताया कि बोल चाल में it is me चलेगा, it is him चलेगा, it is her चलेगा. But in written English, you have to follow some certain rules of pronouns. You have to use it is I who always like to speak English. ये भी याद आ गया आपको. Question number 5. Please let me and her go in for the party. विद्यार्थियों, मैं पहले ही बता चुका हूँ प्रोनाउन चैप्टर में I have already mentioned, I already made you write the rules that after late we use only the objective case. I यहाँ nominative है, इसलिए I गलत है, I की जगह be होगा. उसी तरह she गलत है, she की जगह her है ना. तो लेट के बाद भी हमेशा ऑब्जेक्टिव केस का यूज करते हैं बच्चों। क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 एंड लास्ट है, शी वॉज लुकिंग एट डे। ये भी आपको जानना होगा कि आफ्टर प्रीपोजिशन वी यूज ऑब्जेक्टिव केस ओनली, एंड I have made you full by using them. So she was looking at them. At क्या है? Preposition. So total preposition plus objective केस लिखा हुआ है, ये सही है। preposition plus nominative केस ये गलत है। हम अभी आपको 1 मिनट का टाइम देते हैं, इसको नोट डाउन करिए, फिर एक्सप्लेनेशन के साथ। ये एक्सप्लेनेशन ये भी याद रखेंगे कि लेट प्लस nominative case is wrong, late plus objective case is right। याद रखें एक्सप्लेनेशन ये भी कि लेट के बाद nominative case wrong है, लेट के बाद objective case right है, ठीक है बच्चों। उसके बाद प्रीपोजिशन वाली बात बताएंगे, यहाँ it plus is हो या was हो, तो इसके बाद भी हम एनसी का यूज करते हैं। एनसी मतलब नॉमिनेटिव केस का यूज करते हैं बच्चों। यहाँ मैंने ऑब्जेक्टिव का यूज करके आपको ये क्वेश्चन दिया था बनाने। सो आई एम प्रीटी श्योर दैट यू माइट हैव written down all the stuff which I have written on the board, and I hope that you would be well at your home, and don't get out because it's intense cold outside, and don't go out. No, even don't go to visit somewhere because situation is not favorable. That's why I would say that we are to meet as soon as the school opens. I am waiting for it curiously because I like to enjoy offline classes very much, and sometimes I also enjoy online classes because here in online classes very few interactions happens, very little interaction happens, but I like to have interaction with my students in offline classes all the time. That's why. So have a good day. I have done the questions, I have done the explanation. I hope you might have just written down from this board, and see you next classes. Bye. Have a nice day.